Mr. Anti-Spy, Mr. Anti-Spy, Anti-Surveillance here in Reykjavik. And what happened is now this phone that I use chiefly because I can't afford another phone. This is the old Samsung Galaxy S3 or whatever. Um, um, what happened is I have no data, right? I have no data, and there's no way for people around the world that I might know or people that might care about me to know that I'm out of data. Or let's say I have a Luku type Tanzanian system, like they call Luku, where your electricity is running low and you need to top up. That your electricity is about to run up, that your refrigerator food is low, that your money account, if you're low on money, things like that. And, and yeah, yeah, and there's no way, for anybody to know. So, so I want to create a system where people can know what situation you're in all over the world, but it has to be people that you unequivocally trust that will help. And the way you do it, it's like an anti-Facebook type of thing I'm intending to create. It's an anti-Facebook. You test the people with the small things, and if they come through consistently, and they have the means, and they come through consistently with the small things, then you trust them with the bigger information. But if they don't come through consistently, when you need help, then you don't trust them with knowing about your phone, about that. And if they have accounts with us in order to get the benefits of our service, then the only thing is we could say is they have the means. They barely have the means. They are well above the means to help you. Terms like that without telling them anything. And the classes, well above the means could be between here and there, between there and between there with amount range, but you won't know exactly what. But you'll know that. So if they don't help, then they have the means, then you'll be able to determine relationships a lot better. That these people are well above the means, or these people are in the wealthy class, which is between a certain dollar or euro or currency amount currently that they have in their accounts, but you'll never know how much. Then you'll be able to gauge your relationships a lot better than Facebook. Yeah, a lot better than Facebook. But for those people that you see that are reliable, you'll be able to let them access your telephone number that has been verified to your identity and your list of priorities, like your monthly electric bill, your monthly rent, your data, your phone minutes, your food card, your account, what you have in the refrigerator. This, that, what. Yeah. That's why they want the Internet of Things. So they can see what things you have in the refrigerator and how much of it is used and all that. And if you have a sensor in your fridge, it would be able to sense the volume used in your refrigerator. So it would be able to tell you this, that, low, medium. You have nothing like that. Freezer, you got nothing. Beautiful system I'm intending to design. Beautiful system. Right now, I have no data, so I have to go outside. But I want to make the prayer in here. And the prayer is done. It's the one already. I don't want to miss the door prayer before I go outside. There's a lot of communication I want to do, but I'm dependent on someone else to provide data, and they will do it at their own free will, at their own discretion. when they are good and ready. It's a term we have in America. When they are good and ready, yeah, they will provide the data. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, and I need the data right away. Access to data. So what I have to do is captions of the set for the I have to go out and build these structures, be it a cafe, a library, a bookstore, some business or whatever, and use their Wi-Fi because there's no Wi-Fi here in this place where I live. You see, I see data almost like a digital human right, and it not should be subsidized, but there should be some kind of income to enable you, to have access to data. That okay, just like bonus points. If you want data, then you can do a job with someone, or you can make a call to someone, or you can run an errand, a physical errand, or a digital errand for someone, a communicative errand to find out something, and then you earn the money. So instead of the money, the cash, the money will go towards the purchase. It will give you data. It will give you data, for this month, and then you also earn enough money, and then you push that towards next month's data. That way you're not out of data by doing errands for people. Data, calling minutes, things that are essential to connect you to the rest of the world, possibly to people who may be of help to you and you of help to them. Things like that. Right now I have no data. Nobody can communicate with me. Because the phone card that I have in here has no calling minutes whatsoever. Has zero calling minutes. Nobody can call in or nobody can call me out. It has no calling minutes whatsoever. None. No calling minutes. So the only way people could reach me is if I had access to data. A data connection coming in. That's the only way they can reach me, through the apps. But as I said with the Facebook thing, if I add more phone numbers right now, as it stands with Facebook installed, those and there's another ugly thing. When you go to the BIS bus station and certain other locations, they require you to log in via Facebook when you use their Wi-Fi. A'udhu billahi. And they have some kind of deal with Facebook. A'udhu billahi. A'udhu billahi. I seek refuge on Allah and God. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. They require you. I just remember the Enterprise Wi-Fi portal for Enterprise Rent-A-Car at the BIS bus station here in Reykjavik. Or BSI, sorry, BSI. They call it BSE. They pronounce the I-E. A-E-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. The BSI bus stop, their local Wi-Fi, they all require you to go to a Facebook HTML web page portal to acknowledge or to skip. But at least what it does, when they allow you to skip, it's marking your device. It's marking your MAC address of your device, even if it allows you to skip, as opposed to signing into your Facebook. But you gotta go through it. See, Facebook before, through a lot of places, they used to require, when they started doing that, require you to sign in, but now they're not. You can skip, but it's still marking your MAC address of your device. You see how clever? Very, very, very clever, man. Very intrusive, very shrewd, man. Very impressive, but not shrewd enough for a die-in-the-wool New Yorker. So this is why the anonymity, when you first create the accounts and you buy these prepaid numbers, and this is not an ode to extremists or whatever on how to do this, because I wouldn't want them getting a hold of this information. Islamic extremists or whatever. I would not want them getting a hold of this. But the anonymity, keep careful about the circle of the people you call directly. Yeah, be very cautious. Especially if you're previously tagged or marked or slimed, as I call it, like a Ghostbuster ectoplasm slimed. Identity that's been smeared has a circle of contacts or dependency, and then you call those dependency from the new number. Then that number is marked too. Very bad, man. So the thing is, the Facebook paradigm is a bad thing. So if I want to add new numbers, and I'm dependent on that Facebook, I would have to uninstall the Facebook completely. I would have to uninstall it from the phone. problem is WhatsApp is synchronized or somehow connected with the Facebook. Hasbiyallah wa ni'mal wakil, man. Hasbiyallah wa ni'mal wakil. And it keeps adding. When you add numbers, then it will keep asking you for contacts. I'm in a real pickle, man. Yes. Not pleasant at all, man. Personally a prison. The reason why it's a prison, I have so many things that I'm dependent upon, like salt, olive oil, water, canned food, place, things to cook, something to eat. I'm so tethered, especially my electronic devices. I'm not lightweight enough. I'm not light enough. I'm not feathery enough. These keys, which I don't even remember what the keys go to, what they are. I don't even remember, man. So many things in 2 storage rooms. They went up for auction. So many paperwork. So many things I lost in storage rooms. I was after being expulsed from Singapore in 2009. I was not able to protect the integrity of my my personal papers in person, which is like constitutionally. Yeah, I was not able to protect them because of being kept on the streets. I'm trying to fight a hidden operation which seeks to control even the sphere of a person's relationships. They get to choose who you have relationships with, when and where and how. They get to choose. They become your God. You know, like that. Yeah, sick, man. This is sick, but this is actually a real program. They're really experimenting with this. They become your digital God. Who you can reach out to, who you allow. Like the woman I told you that was very sexual with me over the phone. The Indonesian woman, and she knew a lot of American dirty words. She's been giving up her vagina to other people. She's a nasty creature. Nasty. And she has no intention of covering her hair. Nothing but fire. In my heart, I'm wishing fire for her because she was playing games with me, man. And they probably offered I was getting ready to use the B word. I have to desist from that. They probably offered her some money if she could lure me to Indonesia outside of habeas corpus. Places where habeas corpus is honored. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they're totally vicious and all that. Indonesia is Muslim. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Muslim. But there's a lot of latitude and a lot of gray areas in between that, it being Muslim for abuse. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Salli ala Sayyidina. Salli ala. I don't know what country it was, whether it was Syria or whatever. They used to mock the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They would mock him while they were beating people. This is now for beating their rectum and their backs and all that. And they would say, this is the loving Muhammad stick and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, when they used to torture. I don't know if it was Syria or Iraq. I forget what country. I think it was Syria. Some of that country. Or Saudi, I forget. This is the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam stick and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Auzubillah. Seeking refuge in Allah, man. Haram, 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 man. Just like saying, Wallahi, mama, wallahi, thinking and plotting behind your no good, man. No good. A'udhu billah.